So the Black Ops series has always been a personal favourite of mine when it comes to Easter eggs and secrets, and I'm very happy to say that Cold War is no different. In today's video, I'm going to be covering 20 Easter egg secrets and references in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now of course, there is every chance that I may have missed something, and if you think I have, then the best place to let me know is in the comment section or on my social media accounts, the links to which are in the description. Oh, and please be warned, this video will contain some pretty heavy spoilers for Black Ops Cold War. So if you haven't played the game, stop watching now. Finally, if you are a fan of Easter eggs, secrets and details in games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. So first up, let's take a look at some references to past Call of Duty games. Now, when it comes to callouts in multiplayer maps, it's safe to say that I sometimes struggle with letting my team know exactly where I am. That's why I love the fact that Cold War tells you your location in the top left of the screen. Now, most of these are fairly obvious, but there is one location that may seem a little odd.
Enemy forces are trying to recapture their zone. Momentum increasing. Keep going.
So this area on the Crossroads map is called Train Go Boom. This is a reference to the tutorial mission from Black Ops 3, which was turned into a meme not long after the game's release.
Outcome? Train go boom.
Up next are a couple of references to a character from Black Ops 2. At the bridge side of the cartel map, you can find this. So this is a picture of Raul Menendez, the main antagonist of Black Ops 2. Also in the room is a dead body laying on the bed. This is the body of Jose Luis Menendez, Raul Menendez's father, who was the antagonist in the PS Vita exclusive Black Ops Declassified. The mission to assassinate Jose Luis in Declassified took place on May 21st, 1982, the same date that you battle it out on the cartel map in Cold War. Also, the picture found near Jose Luis's body is almost certainly a picture of his daughter Josefina Mendez, who was killed by a stray grenade in Black Ops 2. There are tons of other smaller references found on the cartel map, so I highly suggest loading up a custom game and taking a look around to see what you can find. So in the past, the Black Ops and Modern Warfare games were kept apart, existing in almost entirely different timelines. But with the introduction of Warzone in Modern Warfare 2019, it appears that Activision seemed keen to link the two series. And for proof of that, look no further than the Desperate Measures mission, where you can meet a very familiar face.
If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev.
So this is Imran Zakayev, the main antagonist of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Interestingly, in the 2019 Modern Warfare timeline, Imran Zakayev is dead and it's his son Victor that is pulling the strings. Something else that is usually found in the Modern Warfare games are these. So this is the teddy bear with a star on its chest that's usually found in the Modern Warfare series. In fact, off the top of my head, I can't recall seeing this particular teddy bear in a Black Ops game. If you want to know why teddy bears are in Call of Duty, I actually made a video where I spoke to an artist from Infinity Ward who revealed all. I'll try to remember to leave a link to that video in the description. Now when it comes to iconic moments in the Call of Duty series, what comes to mind? Shepard killing Ghost? No Russian? All gillied up? Well, for a lot of people, it's actually this.
Use the remote-controlled Predator missiles! We got incoming infantry! Keep them away from Burgertown!
Well, Burgertown can be found in Cold War. In fact, if you press the button on the side of the Burgertown mascot, this will happen.
Why so glum, chum? Have a super duper day! I'm so alone.
So not only are you treated to some pretty funny, and at the same time pretty creepy dialogue, the giant mascot will poop out a grenade launcher to help you even the odds. Another iconic Call of Duty moment are the numbers from Black Ops 1. Well, the numbers can once again be seen in Cold War when playing as Mason on the Echoes of a Cold War mission.
Huh. Crossbow bolt.
Looks like Hudson had some fun here.
Yeah, that's not how he remembers it.
So this mission actually takes place at Mount Yamato, the same location that the WMD mission took place in Black Ops 1. In that mission, you took control of Hudson, who started the mission with a crossbow. As you progress through the level in Cold War, you can find a key for a locker. If you take the key to this locker, you can see more numbers and unlock the Redeemer.
Well, look at this.
Also in the locker is a picture of Frederick Steiner, the scientist responsible for the creation of the nerve toxin Nova 6. As far as the Redeemer goes, it's a pretty powerful gun capable of one-shotting most enemies. That's not the only mission you can use the Redeemer. During the end of the line mission, you can find this.
Bell, scan the camera feeds.
So that about does it for the references to previous Call of Duty games. Let's clear up a few more Easter eggs found in Cold War's campaign. The first of which is a secret button found during the red light, green light mission.
What the fuck, Bell?
So despite the mission requiring Woods and Bell to keep a low profile, you can actually trigger the alarm to alert the enemies, leaving Woods very confused. This isn't the only time that Woods is confused in the game's campaign. During the same mission, in fact, Woods does this.
Cover me. Not a fucking word, Bell.
It's not an Easter egg, but it is pretty funny. What is an Easter egg though are the arcade cabinets found in this room, featuring retro Activision games such as Grand Prix, River Raid and Pitfall. There's also an arcade cabinet back at the briefing room. To access it though, you'll need to know your history. The code for the padlock gate in the briefing room is 112263, which is a reference to the 22nd of November 1963, the date that JFK was assassinated. Behind the gate is not only the aforementioned arcade cabinet, which lets you play all the arcade games you've found so far, but also a computer. This PC lets you play the retro text-based adventure game Zork, something which was also possible in Black Ops 1. To access the game, simply type in Zork and away you go. So one of the most interesting missions in all of the Call of Duty games is the Break On Through mission. This mission sees you awake from a crash and following Russell Adler's instructions as you quote-unquote relive a memory. What's interesting though is that the game accounts for you ignoring Adler's instructions. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
You ran forward and picked up an M16. So you did nothing. What were you, in shock? You ran forward and picked up an M16. Maybe it was another weapon. You went unarmed. All right.
Later on in the same mission, if you once again ignore Adler and head to the right at this location, you can find this.
No, Bell. You found the bunker by going into the cave. Why is... Sims, this is scenario 17. A tunnel? Okay, you pulled out your sidearm and flashlight.
So if you experienced this before watching this video, I'm pretty confident in saying that the appearance of zombies in the Cold War campaign both scared and surprised you in equal measures. The final cool moment in the Break On Through mission can be seen when once again ignoring Adler's instructions.
Bell, go into the bunker now. Bell, open the door. Tell me about Perseus. What happened in the bunker, Bell? Bell, Perseus said something to you. What was it?
So the door will repeatedly fall in front of you before finally landing on a bridge, forcing you to enter. Okay, so that does it for the Easter eggs and secrets found in Cold War's Eggcellent campaign. Let's check out a couple of cool finds in multiplayer. Now, both of these can be found on the Miami map, and I have covered them in my hidden video game detail series, but in the interest of covering everything I found in Cold War in one video, I'll briefly go over them again here, with the first being this sign. So what starts off as a normal looking sign soon takes a turn for the weird, with the talk of the sea not feeling well and then claiming that the beach is closed for all except Bob. The other cool secret detail on the Miami map is the diving board found at the hotel swimming pool. So bouncing on the diving board gives you an extra spring in your step when making your jump. So the final 3 Easter eggs are found in the zombies mode, but they don't include the main zombies Easter egg as that's going in a separate video. The first zombies Easter egg is probably the easiest of them all to do. Hidden around the map are 3 cassette tapes. Here are their locations. After collecting the 3rd and final tape, this song will play. The next zombies Easter egg is definitely more complicated and can be a bit of a pain to pull off solo, so if you, unlike me, have friends, try to get one of them to help. So what you need to do is pack-a-punch a weapon. I'll leave a link to a guide in the description if you're unsure how to turn the pack-a-punch on. After you've upgraded your weapon, head to the ether and this window at the medical bay. You'll need to shoot the 4 buttons that I do, which will then reveal a 5th button. Make sure to deal with any pesky zombies first, and then shoot it for this to happen. So I've actually failed you here. This isn't the full Easter egg. If you use the zombie hand to get 15 kills, your guns will get a free legendary upgrade. Playing solo already made this difficult enough, but getting 15 kills with the hand was just too much for me to do on my own. The final Easter egg is one that I recently covered in my video game Easter egg series. Once again, you'll need to turn on the pack-a-punch machine. Once you've returned from the ether, you will find 5 orbs hidden around the map. Here are their locations. So this is a reference to the famous Ugandan Coffin dance meme that shot to popularity this year. So that's it. That's 20 Easter egg secrets and references found in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Remember, if you think you found something that I failed to mention, then be sure to let me know in the comments section or on my social media accounts, the links to which are in the description. If you are a fan of Easter eggs, secrets and details in games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.